all of my special buys. This one, I'm going to have to figure out how to add to a pair of jeans. Oh, this is pretty cool. The back is denim and the front is cork. Hey, welcome to Behind the Scenes. We are testing a new software, so fingers crossed it's actually a live show and not a podcast today. But I see you on there. Sound, no sound. Yay, nay? Can't hear, it's just me. Hold on a second. All right. Can you hear now? Sound is good? Okay, thanks. So I have Barbara with us today from Allbrands, and we thought it would be so much fun to do a recap of what happened at Houston Quilt Fest. She has a couple of surprises for you, and we're going to start getting ready for next year because I know so many of you start planning, and so we're going to give you some tips on what's going to happen next year. But before I bring Barbara up, you have to see this. My buddies from Thread Cutters, I love those guys. So, you know, I have my custom ring. Here it is right here. I have my custom ring cutter, the one that attaches to the side of a machine. And now I have the first official Thread Cutters zipper pull. So I keep it in the container right now because I can't decide if I'm going to put it on my fishing jacket or my sewing jacket or both. I don't know. And I have one more thing. So I have been playing with the Stillaire. And if you watched yesterday's show, you know that if you go to a brother dealer and purchase that, you get a free iPod with it or whatever they're using at the time. But I have to confess, I wanted an iPod forever. And every time I would go, I would end up purchasing like the MP4 version, something like that. So I get the iPod to go with my Stillaire, and guess what? As soon as I put in my Apple ID, I found out that I have like close to 1,500 songs that I have saved for all this time. I had no idea. So I was so busy playing music, I had a tutorial ready for you, and the battery went out. So the good news is I downloaded it to my phone, the app for the Stillaire, but it's not as much fun at this point because I was trying to show you this. So there you go. I knew the music would get in the way. So, all right, I have Barbara waiting. We're going to bring her up. And Susan, I think it's Susan's birthday today. Happy birthday. Who else has a birthday today? November's a big month. My birthday's coming up at the end of the month, but it's on Black Friday. So if you see me, it will probably be in Nordstrom's shopping. My favorite day. All right, so you guys are all in. Oh, hey, Lynn, I'm glad you're able to watch. And let's bring Barbara up. Let's not make her wait. We had so much fun. Hi, Barbara.
Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. Hey, Wolfpack.
Everyone's got the sign down. All right, well, say hi to Barbara and let me know that you can hear us okay. We've got Tampa.
I'm just going to, here we go. I want to see the comments, so I had to look at my computer. Oh, my gosh.
Barbara, I came home and it's snowing here.
Yay.
Yeah, that's not really a yay. It's too early.
It's always special when it snows in Louisiana and Texas. It's like
it's not the truth.
The grass is always greener on the other side.
I just saw somebody else's birthday today too. Susan and Marianne. Marianne, your birthday's Friday. Happy birthday, girl.
I love y'all. Such a great group.
No, I have some photos, Barbara, from the event, and I thought we would just share some of our favorite moments of the whole time.
Oh my gosh. It was it feels like it went by so fast. It's like all a blur.
It is. And it's a lot of days there. I mean, you think about it, I get home and I'm like, oh, why am I so tired? Because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's high energy and there's so many cool things there. The only negative is we never get time to shop because we're always working.
Yeah.
But I did pick up a few pieces of cork. There was a booth that I passed that always was right in the way of the bathroom.
Oh yeah. I did some shopping too myself.
What did you get?
Okay, so I got two big things. Like I was on my feet for a long time. So, did you check your health app in your phone to see how many steps that you did?
How many
The
steps?
first day, I did 13,500 steps.
13,000.
It's like the graph went from here to like all the way up here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I ate cake that night, and it was totally worth it. But on the way, in the back, on the way to the place where you get coffee, there was like a foot massage station.
I saw that. You stopped there?
I got hooked. And I bought a foot massager, actually for my father for Christmas. So don't tell him, that's his Christmas present this year.
He's probably not on Facebook. You're probably safe.
Yeah, okay. And I got myself something else very exciting. But why don't you tell me one thing that you got first?
Well, Cindy says that she had 24,000 steps.
Whoa.
Wait, Cindy, that's only because your legs are a little bit shorter. That's the only difference. She knows that we tease about that all the time. So.
Oh, hey, Cindy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, we've got so many birthdays. Okay, so one thing that I bought that, well, I was just showing this off to everyone. I better take it out of the case. The guys from Thread Cutters made me a custom Angela Wolf. Can you see the logo on there? What's upside down?
That's great.
And it's a zipper cutter, so I can cut thread or fishing line actually, because it will cut braided line, which is what we use in the summer. So that's the cool gift. I was thinking about giving it to Win, but I think I'm going to have to just keep it for myself.
Yeah. So it can cut fishing line too?
Yeah. So
oh, cool.
Thread cutters and line cutters, two different businesses. But how I met them was because I was interested for fishing, and then I saw all the sewing stuff. They're the best.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. All
right, tell me something else.
Okay, I got something big for myself that I'm really excited about.
Bigger than the foot massager? Oh, that's for your dad.
Yeah. So, I got myself the Laura Star ironing system.
Oh boy.
I worked hard. I deserved it.
That's very cool.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I mean, I was like, well, the perfect ironing system that I could ever buy would be just like this thing where I just take my dirty clothes and throw it in there, and then they magically fold and get washed and like get put away in the closet. But this is the next best thing.
That was my perfect ironing as well. But that system pretty much does it for you. I was watching Philip. It's Philip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the ironing board would blow up. Did you get that one? Where it blows
yes.
up?
It's got like, it pushes the air up, so it's like steaming kind of. Oh. And then you can also have it suck the steam down. So it's like, makes the steam more intense through the fabric.
Oh my gosh. Nancy says she has that system. Do you love it?
And I loved Kay England too. Wasn't she great?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
I showed my husband that one and I said, this is really cool. I said, but I don't want it for Christmas, but you should have it for Christmas.
Oh gosh. That's so funny.
Cool. So we're laughing though about the steam on that iron because it's not hot.
I know. And Philip was like putting it all in his face and I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to get injured.
I said to him, hey Philip, you know what? I think if I had this iron, I would just put my clothes on and I'd be like, shh.
And it's pretty like intense. Like like how it, like the sound that it makes is like, shh, it's very powerful sounding. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'll let you know more on that once I get it out of the box and open and everything.
Wynn just walked out the door because he's laughing when I'm like, that would be a whole different kind of commercial.
We were laughing at dinner that night because I was like, it doubles as a facial, like spa, because it's like opening the pores in your face.
Isn't that a whole new marketing plan? Philip, if you're listening, we got a whole new marketing plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more thing I bought.
Oh, okay. Did anybody else like reply if you bought something kind of cool at Quilt Festival?
Yeah.
I think that would be neat to see.
Don't say what you guys bought, but here's a couple things. All right. I stopped by Sally Tomato.
Oh, I loved their booth.
Oh, that's where I got the cork. So just bring this up. It sounds like Mickey Mouse in the background. I think it's my voice. Oh, is it coming on your laptop?
Nope.
It's
I can try the earpods though, if you need me to.
Okay. Doing it just means I have more to say, right? Look at the patterns I got.
Oh, I love sewing bags. Oh,
Yeah, so it was my 2 patterns. Get one free. This one. Is this
oh, that's cool. You
and
can put some fun stuff on there.
Here's one.
Oh, that's really pretty.
If I get them finished or not will be a whole different story. And I bought rolls of zippers because she has really cool, real trendy zippers that look pretty cool. I'm going to try them on my garments though.
Oh, that's cool.
That was something else I bought. Everybody.
Oh my gosh. So what was one of the highlights of your week last week? Because we met so many great people and heard so many awesome stories. I have 2 stories that stick out to me in my head.
Okay, I'm going to bring a photo up because this was one of my favorite. Well, our meet and greet that we did this year, which was the first time we actually had one planned in advance that people could plan on being in the booth at 4 o'clock. And we never knew how many people were going to show up, and they were here. They came to see. Well, first of all, they love you, Barbara, and they said we got to get the Wolfpack together for a photo. And this is one of my favorites. We gave an iron away every day. So here's this photo up.
I have one here.
Yeah, that's it. So this photo here was, I don't know if you can see it, it was one of my favorites. So what we did, and I got this idea from when we did fishing tournaments. Scott Mack always does this, where he has Siri pick a number. So when everybody would come up, we would have everyone pick a number. You had to remember your number. And some people didn't want to be the number that they were when it got to them. So it was kind of funny. So this woman here, I even remember the numbers. She was supposed to be number 8. And she wanted to be number 20. So then we go faster. She's like, fine, I'll be number 8. And guess, and you did Siri at number 8 won. So this was hilarious.
That is such a cool story.
Yeah, so that's one of my fun. That was a fun one. And then there was a couple. I've got so many great photos to share of people that stopped by the booth. There's so many demos that people didn't realize that different things that the machine do. You can play on the machine. I had so many compliments, but now I have to ask, what was your favorite story?
Oh gosh, I have 3.
Oh, good.
I didn't meet this customer, but there was a actually, I'll go to my next favorite one. Okay, so there was a lady that was so sweet, and she came to our booth, and she was so complimentary of how nice we were to her and how special that made her feel. And she really liked the XP1, and her daughter was there with her. She's in her 20s, and she's had some difficult things happen in her life, and she does she has a difficult job as well. So the mom bought an XP1 for herself, but then she also bought one for her daughter as well, so that they could both have the machine together.
No way.
It was just, she was so happy, and it just warmed my heart to make other people happy, you know?
That's pretty cool.
I just thought that was cool. And her daughter came out of class to the booth and she told her all about it. The daughter was just so happy and excited.
So the daughter had no idea.
No idea at all.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
No.
Best mom ever.
Hashtag best mom ever.
Yeah. Oh, and that reminds me of a story 3 years ago. There was a little boy, I think he was like maybe 8 years old, and his parents were putting him in art school and they wanted to inspire him to do other things. So they bought him the dream machine so that he could embroider his own drawings.
No way. That's really cool.
I know. And it's so unexpected, you know, like an 8-year-old little boy, you know, it's not the typical dream machine owner, but that was just so special to me.
You know, it's interesting you say that because the sewing machines and embroidery machines have changed so much. And obviously, we're talking about Brother here because I'm a brand ambassador and that's what we were selling at the booth. The technology has changed so much that it's actually engaging these younger people. My nephew's 7 and 8 and it's the best iPad ever.
Yeah.
And they love it.
Yeah.
And in your drawing, turn it into embroidery. That's kind of a cool thing. That
Yes.
20 years ago.
I know. Okay, I have another one that happened this year. So I got to tell you the backstory. So I love NASA a lot. Like I've always gone and looked at the Space Center in Houston. That's by our Houston store. I actually went there the other day and got this cup. It's the Moonwalk cup.
Cool.
And it's got the NASA logo on the inside.
Wait a minute.
So,
Barbara, didn't they, I could have sworn I was in my hotel room one day or I was walking through the hotel. Didn't they launch like a bunch of, well, actually it was kind of funny because I think they launched chocolate bars too.
I didn't hear that one.
Well, they did that too, but it was anything, there's a whole group up in space right now and they launched anything they wanted. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. But they in particularly talked about the chocolate bars, and I was cracking up because I would be like, "You better be sending me potato chips. Forget the chocolate."
Yeah.
Okay, that was just this week when we were there. Okay, keep going.
Chocolate's always needed, even in space.
Yeah.
So I'm a twin. My twin brother does all the technology here at Allbrands. He's the one that created the website in 1996. There's some twins at NASA, and one of them is currently in the space station. His name is Scott Kelly. And we actually met his dad in the booth, who was purchasing a 10 needle for Scott Kelly's mom.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That's a small world. Now the big question is, are they going to send the 10 over to space? Because that would be pretty cool.
Well, they do have that one quilter that was quilting in space. I can't remember her name quite right now, but if anybody remembers, please post it in the comments.
That would give a whole new definition to pre-motion quilting.
Yeah. Well, I know that if they raise such intelligent young men, you know, to be astronauts in space, then they also made the best purchasing decision on an embroidery machine too. Smart people.
That's pretty cool.
I know, right? That's so crazy.
So people who weren't there, Carrie's in here. She says hi to both of us. So good. Jill says she could making cookies in space. That would be hilarious. So for those of you that don't know or you're not familiar with Barbara and her family, Allbrands is a family-run business, and I believe you guys were pioneers on the internet when it came to sales.
Yes, we were the first internet retailer for sewing machines, knitting machines, quilting machines.
And what year was that?
96.
Wow. I don't even think.
I found a picture of our old logo, and it's pretty funny. It's like it looks like there's like a world in the background. It's kind of space looking too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did your brother design it?
I'm not quite. I'll have to check into that. I'm not sure who did the graphic design on that. So
Someone's laughing about space with free motion, floating floating.
they could test it in an anti-gravity situation.
That's
cool.
great.
I guess stitch regulation wouldn't work in space. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. All right. I have something else I bought. I was wrapping up with it. Let me see. All right, I showed these at the beginning. Yes, and this is the top I embroidered. I was so excited to wear it today. I embroidered this on mesh. But, okay, this is another piece of cord. I just bought a little piece of it. But it has, can you see how shiny? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's got like this, well, it's roses, but the background is shiny. It's like sparkly. I love sparkles. So if you look
I was looking at that and I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally make that on the Scan and Cut by putting like a piece of fabric behind it.
Yeah.
And adhering it. Wouldn't that be cool? And then you could make your own cork design.
And I could make, I want to do cork all the way down the outside of my pant leg, but it has to be in pieces. So like at your knee, you have to have it in pieces so it doesn't wrinkle. That would be so cool, Barbara.
Yes.
Here's another one I got. And this one's a full piece, and I thought that's a good idea. I'll play with the Scan and Cut with this one. Because this one almost looks like leather. Kind of cool.
That's cute. I like that a lot. So I went to NASA on Monday because we were actually looking at an event center for our Anita Good Design in 2020. So we have some exciting events coming. So that one will be out of this world.
Literally. Oh,
and we'll have the stellaire there, so it will be stellar.
Oh, you're bad.
And the luminaire too. I just thought that was funny.
When you have that event, be sure to let everyone know because some people live around there, and I'm sure they would love coming to an event like that.
Yes, we will. We definitely will. That's in the works right now. So.
All right, so I have a few more photos to bring up. Let's see if I can add this. Okay, so this, for those wondering what the stage looks like, that's the stage where we talked. And then they always take our mic away on the last day. I think it's because we draw too many, Barbara.
Yeah.
So for those of you looking at the photo, that's the Allbrands booth. Each side, it goes all the way back and it keeps going. It's huge.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
And see if I think I'm going to bring up a couple more.
So the guy that helps run the stage is actually my older brother, Robert. I don't think he's in that photo, but he is.
There you go. He's right here.
He's an actor in New York.
There he is.
Let's see, where is he?
Right down.
Oh, he has the long hair.
Yep.
Because he had to have long hair because he is auditioning for roles in like older movies where you have to look like, like from the medieval times and stuff. So he can't cut his hair or he won't get the part.
Pretty cool movies too.
Yeah.
Didn't he fill in for who was the most famous?
Okay, what's the guy's name? Oh man.
The Wolfpack's really good at filling it in.
Hold on. Let me phone a friend. Hey, John.
That's
hello. Oh, he's not at his desk. Okay, what's his name?
We'll think of it.
Yeah, I'll let you know. But they look exactly alike. It's crazy. Like they're the exact same height and build and everything. Yeah. So we had a winner. I see your enter to win the screen there. Yeah. It was her name was Michaela. So she won the sewing machine.
Congratulations. So I'm showing this photo because this again is the stage. You can see Jerry back there. The place was so busy, but you could enter to win a sewing machine, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm. We had such great people there. And I mean, I love everybody that came and visited us in the booth. I just think that this community is just so special. And everyone that we were working with, like Jerry Granada, who is actually coming to a store soon. There's a Luminaire event, and that one's on our website. And he will be, he and Louis Carney are coming to Houston and San Antonio
That'll be a good
this month. Yeah, so we'll be seeing Jerry again.
So talented.
Uh-huh. So that class is, there's a few spots left, and it's only $29 to sign up for a Luminaire event through
$29.
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
So so we're excited about that. And then, oh my gosh, Jerry and Carrie, that rhymes. Carrie Cunningham is always such a joy, and Reen
I was
Embroidered Garden.
If I had the photo. Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun in our booth. I was trying to see if I had the photo of. We got quite a few photos together, but Carrie, what were you sewing? Something fell off the back of her jacket, but it was like thick beads, and she went over to the sewing machine and just sewed it together.
She's crafty, that one. She knows what she's doing.
Okay, so here is, on my way in each day, I tried to take a couple photos. Now, my goal was 365 photos. I didn't even come close to that, but I have time to take more. But check out this quilt.
That is amazing. It looks like a photo.
I know. So this was, what I did was I would take a photo, and then I would take a photo of who did it. So when I posted on Twitter or wherever I posted, I can give credit to whoever did it. But there were some amazing photos on here.
I missed that. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
I know. Photos don't really do it justice at all.
No.
If you look closely, it's unbelievable.
I made it 10 steps in the room, and tears started coming out of my eyes.
Oh.
I know. It's just so beautiful. I got emotional. And it's like the effort and the time and the care that went into creating.
I think I took a photo. I think I took a photo of when you walk in. Of course you saw it, because you walk in and there was this huge, where they had all the blue ones hanging.
The sapphire. It was the sapphire collection this year.
Yeah.
So they were all blue, and they were hanging in the air on trussing, just so high. It was amazing.
Yeah, let me see if I could have sworn I took photos with a good camera and my phone, so I'm never sure which one. It might not be on here. I'll just take one quick second look, because
Yeah. Oh, and everybody, if you didn't catch the Facebook Lives on Allbrands' Facebook page, at Allbrands 1976, we have tons of Angela Wolf doing live demonstrations on the cover hem.
I did live. Oh yeah, because we use all the tutorials. Jerry doing his tutorial, Barb, everybody.
Yeah, the first day it got a little choppy, but after that it was we were able to.
I better confess. On day one, I deleted my cover stitch video because the Wolfpack will appreciate this. I mean, I can do things live, but the cover stitch, it came unthreaded. And
okay.
Dark on the stage, and so I have my cheaters on trying to thread this, and I'm like, everybody does not need to see how to thread this thing, so I deleted it. Much better.
Sometimes that's the best way for people to learn. To hit the roadblock.
So here is a photo. If I can bring this. She came all the way from Scotland.
I remember her. She was so nice.
So we had Scotland, Belize, Brazil, all a part of the Wolfpack that came there, which is so cool. That's all over the world.
I met Australians, Germans, Japanese. Just it's really international.
It's awesome. And it really is international. So, I don't know. That was Cynthia Goring. She popped in there. And I'll bring this back down. While we're doing this, we will be doing a drawing here in just a minute for who wins the item.
So I also want to thank Stacy and her family from So Steady and all of the educators there for coming too, because that's just a really great system that they have to get started with quilting. If you're afraid to just be without any guidelines, you can use the ruler templates.
Their ruler templates are really cool. I kind of snuck in on her and did a live video around her and to show what she had to offer there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're coming in January to do an event at Allbrands.
So if they go to allbrands.com, that's a list of all your events, right?
Yes, so on the front page, there's a button that says major events. You just click that, and that shows all of our major events. And then under that is all of our, for our 7 store locations, all the classes that are available currently.
I have, let's see, I have your website right there, allbrands.com.
Oh, sweet.
And while we're talking about the website, do you want to tell Wolfpack anything special you have for them?
So Allbrands loves the Wolfpack. And we have a special discount code that we have available for you all through the end of November. And that is a 10% off coupon code that you can use at www.allbrands.com. And the code is Wolfpack10. No spaces, all caps. Wolfpack10.
I got it. I'll put it in the newsletter. And that's good till
the end of November.
So I'll remind you guys on my birthday. My birthday is Black Friday this year, which is very dangerous.
Oh no! Are you going to be shopping or celebrating or both?
Heck yeah, shopping.
We can have birthdays another day. It's Black Friday.
This year is going to be the best birthday ever because both my sisters are going to be in town, both my brothers, all the nieces and nephews. It's going to be very cool.
Oh, great. Oh, my gosh. So that Wolfpack 10 coupon isn't for sewing machines, but you can use it on everything else. I forgot to mention that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So, try the Luminaire and get 10% off.
Oh, yeah.
But if I finally found the photo. Here's the guys from Thread Cutters that brought that. They came over to the booth to deliver because they said that they never saw us all day except in the booth. So they had to come.
Oh my gosh. Angela, I'm going to have to take one of those pictures and Photoshop my face on it because we didn't get a photo together, you and I, because we were running around all over the place.
I did get a photo, and I don't know if Carrie's on here. I think I did it with Reen. Reen was taking a photo with someone, and I jumped behind and did a photo bomb. I did that. And then the best part is the woman turned around and she knew me. So she was like, it was the best photo ever. I flew through the air right between those 2 heads. All right, let me just, I'll try one more snap photo. Otherwise, we'll have to wait till next week. But
yeah. So I wanted to tell everybody that Brother has an exciting program coming up through all of their dealers. And it's a holiday gift guide that starts on November 14th. And we actually got the all of the brochures in today, but this is what it looks like. Holiday cheer. And they're giving away tons of freebies, and we're going to have 60 months financing basically the whole time until the end of December. So if you missed out on Quilt Festival, you're not totally out of luck because these are some great deals.
Right.
Well.
And yesterday I had Emily on here and from Life So Savory, and she actually did the project that they're showing on there in that gift guide. And we were showing that off. There's still a lot.
Which one was that? Because I have the brochures here.
She did the one where there was embroidery on the little kid's outfit.
Okay, I have it here. I can show it to you. Because I got the book. I got the whole package available. Is that it?
That's it. It's a free
yeah. That is so cute.
So cute. Her daughter is precious. So Emily,
is that going to be on the blog, or is that just available?
No, you could just download it. There's a website at the bottom. I can't remember what it is, but I think it says on there. I deleted it off my screen, or I would bring it up. It should say right at the bottom. I wonder if I have it saved from yesterday. Oh, look right down on the back side.
It doesn't say a website.
All right.
It's really cute.
I think I have it, right?
And I love Brothers Support. They have the iBroidery website. They have the blog, stitchingsocial.com. And guess what else I got today in that package? Funny. What? A DVD from your show. Oh, it's so easy. I might take this one home and watch it myself. Don't tell brother, I'm supposed to be giving it away.
Here's one of the specials right now. I'll bring this up. This was yesterday, but this is a special right now from November 8th to 18th, where you get the little iPod with your player, which is very cool. And if you're like me and you had an iTunes account from a million years ago that you forgot you had, you put your little email address and password, and all of a sudden you have access to thousands of songs that I forgot that I even owned. That's pretty cool.
Oh, who is that?
So this is, I don't know why it's not working for big, but this is our youngest fan that showed up this time.
I love it when I see young people getting into sewing.
She sews her own legging. Her mom brought her over, or her grandmother brought her over. She came up and gave me the biggest hug. Oh my gosh, just precious.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Best grandmother ever to take her granddaughter to the quilt show. Well, great experience.
Outfit out. This was one of my favorite outfits of the show.
They had some. Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
What is is that pinwheels?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, wow.
So, and she has black on underneath on the garment. And so you can kind of, it looks like it's a quilt, but it has little spaces between each one. Super, super cool.
That is so creative. Oh my goodness. I saw some fun costumes too as well, since it was on Halloween this year. Yeah. So they released the dates for next year.
Oh.
So if you didn't get, oh gosh, and I don't remember them. Let me go to the website real quick and look it up.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to look up our winner for the iron. I'll look up the software.
So what do they have to do to win? Do they have to comment?
Yeah, what they had to do is on my website, there was a place where they would go sign up. Let's see if I can just find the content here. And it's a software, so it's a random choice. We should just have everyone say a number. That would be really fun sometime.
We can ask Siri too. And I have the iron for the winner here. It's the pink Aliso Smart Iron. It has legs and it knows how to use them.
I have never figured out how that works.
Okay.
It's just like, it just goes up. It freaks you out.
Yeah. So I have the Laura Star, so I won't be having this one. But you put your hand on the handle and it senses like the heat from your hand, kind of like a touch screen. And then when you do that, these little legs on the bottom extend, so you can leave it face down and it won't burn your ironing board. Which I have to tell you something crazy. I got an injury at Houston Quilt Festival.
Oh no!
In my hotel room. Okay, so I'm on the phone, and somebody made me laugh, and I can't show it to you, but it's like I have this humongous burn right here on my arm.
Oh no!
Someone made me laugh, and I was trying to iron my Allbrands shirt to get ready to go to the event, and I bumped my arm on the side of the iron. So if I would have had this one, that wouldn't have happened. But
No, you know what, Barbara? You should have just gone to the booth and had Phil.
I know. Well, I did use the Laura Star ironing boards to iron our tablecloths. because they were a little wrinkly. So
Yeah.
let's see.
They actually.
Okay, I have the dates
Okay, what are
for
the?
Houston Quilt Festival.
All right, guys.
According to Google, it's October 25th through the 31st.
Oh, so it ends on Halloween this year.
Yeah.
All right. Did
At
you guys
the George R. Brown Convention Center.
I'm going to type that in the comments. You said October 25th?
25th through the 31st, 2020, George R. Brown Convention Center. And if you book your hotel rooms now, it might be a lot cheaper than if you wait.
Well, the other thing is they sell out.
They do. Yeah, we've already booked ours because we have to get a block of rooms for our employees. So yeah.
So a couple people asked, where is the best place to stay? There's like 4 hotels right downtown. There's the most common are the Hilton and the Marriott. But I had an opportunity to go for a walk because I got there a day early. So I never usually get to walk outside when it's light out. There's like 3 other hotels right downtown. There's the Embassy Suites, the Four Seasons, and a few others. So, and it's all walking distance, which is really nice.
Yeah. We stay at the Hilton or the Marriott, and there's a sky bridge, which kind of threw me off because I didn't know whether it was day or night because I didn't go outside like for a whole week because I was taking the sky bridge to the center from like the Hilton and the Marriott have a sky bridge. So if it's raining or it's cold, you're just like, you're basically staying in the George R. Brown Convention Center.
My husband was laughing because I said, it's freezing out. He said, you haven't been outside in a week. I go, oh, kind of. I'm walking through. Darlene Deck says she wants to work for you.
Oh, yes. Send me your resume.
She wants to work for you. Just that week, though. That's it.
Oh, my gosh. So you said that you brought the cold to Houston? Well, you brought it back with you because it's hot now.
You know, it seems to be a common denominator. I don't know if it's me. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that the man upstairs plans that whole stuff. But whenever I go somewhere, last year I brought snow or monsoon.
Oh, man.
Must be a strong personality.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So you guys have your dates for next year. Let's draw a winner.
I'll just stay here like this.
It is a random drawing, and let's see. The winner is from North Carolina, I think it says.
I like North Carolina. It's beautiful.
It doesn't say North Carolina. It says no. I just didn't have my glasses on.
Oh.
The question was, are you going to Houston Quilt Fest? And she answered no. But now she's from North Carolina because we just made that up. All right, guys. So congratulations to Judy George.
Judy George.
George.
That's like Judy Jordan?
George's. G-O.
That's a pretty name.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's kind of like Judy Jetson.
Judy Jetson.
Judy George?
Judy, congratulations. I wonder if it says, it doesn't say, I didn't ask where anybody was from, so it doesn't tell me. But I do know her because she's in the Wolfpack and she makes comments and makes beautiful clothes.
Oh my gosh. Well, send us her address and we'll mail her iron. Congratulations, Judy.
Judy, message me your address. I'll forward it to Barbara. So, Barbara, there were a few people that asked. They said they are already planning for next year. They've never been to the show before. We gave them a whole bunch of tips about like what to wear. You know, of course, one day it could be 80 and the next day 40. So that's irrelevant. But
yeah, wear comfortable shoes because how many steps did Cindy walk? 1 million?
One day.
I don't believe it. I can't believe that. I only did 13.5.
Yeah,
man, I gotta step my game up for next year.
Well, Cindy taught me something though, because I used to always I was teasing about the shorter legs, but that's what she always tells me. But my Fitbit, I didn't have it synced to how I walk. Have you ever synced yours to how you walk?
Oh no, I didn't.
Me either. I don't even know how to do that. So
next year I'm renting a scooter. Yeah, I looked at it. It seemed quite intriguing. I think it's $375, and if you're gonna book a scooter, book it on the first day because it's the same price like the whole time. Like, so if you wait till the last day, you're still paying for the whole week of having the scooter, and then you can use it like you can hang all your shopping bags on the back. It's really
Well, I almost got run over by a couple of them, but
they're fast.
all
You can get a lot more shopping done with the scooter.
oh, that's hilarious. So everybody's saying congrats and hello. And so we were talking about next year. So I have no idea what you're going to be giving away, but I can promise you guys this. I've worked with Barbara for how many years now? 5, 6, 7? A long time.
Since 24. Our first quilt show was in 2014.
2014, so 5 years.
Yeah.
And every year the show gets better and better and bigger. Giveaways, meet and greets. I would say one of my favorite things was the 4 o'clock meet and greets. That was like
yes, and we'll definitely do that again
because it was cool. We got to meet at the stage and visit, take photos.
Yeah.
We even posted photos of everyone doing the Wolfpack symbol, and people were walking by just looking at us like, what are they doing?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, and it was really great because everybody gets to meet everybody that they see commenting all the time. So
Right.
It was really like a reunion, you know?
It was like, and when you see somebody's name to go with their face, because you see them on Facebook, but you don't get to talk to them all the time. So here's a photo of, I took this from upstairs, booking.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
I think I see the tents.
Yep, right
big,
back here.
The red tents. Yeah, that's where our booth was.
That's only maybe 1/10 of the show. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And we had great deals this year. We had the best deals that we've ever had. And we're extending them until the holiday cheer starts. So to our customers that didn't want to buy at the show, you still get those awesome packages, except the rebates are over. But that's the only difference.
That's really good though, Barbara, because usually when the show's over, it's over. So that's pretty cool that you're doing that. Because I even know of some people that had planned on going and then something happened where somebody got sick or they couldn't make it. So that's really cool.
Yeah. And we had I really got acquainted with that new P-Touch embellisher that we were giving away with the Scan and Cut, and it prints on ribbon. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm actually going to go buy one because that would be perfect for Christmas presents wrapping.
They are perfect.
So cute.
Here's one of the Wolfpack meet and greets.
Oh, that's the one. But the next one I gave bunny ears to the lady that was beside me, I think.
Oh,
or at least I tried to. Maybe it was with a different camera. I used the Wolfpack to give her bunny ears. Oh, goodness.
I must have given like 100 photos right there.
Somebody just kept pressing the button over and over. Y'all are so great. And look at the fun shirts.
Yeah. Well, wait, what's fun here? Some of the outfits with the shirts were hilarious. To quilt?
Or not to quilt? What a silly question. I love it. Whiskey helps.
Abby and all those girls. So those girls were really smart. You know what they did? And if you go with a bunch of friends, you might want to think about this. They all decided to buy the same machine.
Well, yeah, they got a really good discount for buying together.
Yeah, they said, if all of us buy the same machine, do we get a discount? And of course, Barbara said yes.
Yeah, anything for the Wolfpack.
That's awesome. What's Barbara's website? Okay, let me bring this up. It's Allbrands, allbrands.com, and the 10% off is Wolfpack 10.
And I did make it, so it will work. Now, I made it right before this podcast. I was about to call it a podcast. It is now a Facebook Live.
It is
officially.
A podcast. When it's blurry, we call it a podcast. If we're clear, which I'm using the software, it's been really good. Then it's back to Facebook live. It just depends what day it is, you know?
Yeah. So sometimes I do treat it as a podcast because when I'm in my car and it's not safe to look at my phone, I just put it on the audio and then I listen to your Facebook lives.
Yes.
Which that works too, so I don't miss a beat.
So I would say another favorite thing was being able to play with all of the new technology and the new upgrades and stuff like that I haven't had a chance to do in my studio. Of course, I'm demoing it. I did actually do it before I got to stage, but I was able to play with that couching on the Luminaire for sewing.
Yes.
That is addictive.
Couching for embroidery and sewing.
Yeah.
That
I
is so great.
particularly worked on the sewing one, and I wasn't sure how the movement foot would work with that. It's awesome. I did not have one missed stitch. You know, sometimes when you're doing free motion on couching, you have to go back and cover up some of the stitches. Not even one. And I was doing it without my glasses on in the dark.
Oh my gosh. So with the sewing, it does the little triangular stitch to tack it down?
Just a zigzag. Yep.
Okay.
And there's quite a few different stitches you could use. In fact, I was testing it with I think it's the blanket stitch, you know, kind of goes down and around. I call it blanket. And that was kind of cool because then the yarn, it kept it kind of puffy. So, yeah, you know me, I like to go outside the box a little bit. So that was cool. And then I watched Jerry do the photos, which I was going to do live, but I listened to too much music today. I watched Jerry take photos of the hoop so many times on the Stillaire and show it up on the screen. And after you get the hang of it, it just takes a couple tries. It's so fast. And
his samples. Oh my goodness. And your shirt that you're wearing today that was in the booth, this video does not give that gorgeous shirt justice.
So everyone saw me making this, and this has, I'm not going to take my shirt off, but this
it's like a tulle. Is it like tulle on top?
I have a white mesh.
Yes. Stretchy. Mesh. Oh, even better.
So I was going to use it as a bathing suit cover up, but then I thought this is too cute. I want to wear it with jeans.
It's so cute.
So I put a bathing suit fabric underneath.
Oh, so you can like get it wet, and
I can put it wet now, so you can't see through it now.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's the problem.
You're so smart. Oh my gosh! And Jerry, the frozen quilt.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous.
I think I have, for those that didn't see that, well, on one of the, I don't think I took photos. I think it was in the live video. Jerry has that one with the butterfly.
Yeah, if my live video that accidentally got turned sideways, that you have to watch it like this. It's in that one.
Is that where it is? Okay. So
yeah, it's the one that's sideways. And we tried to download it, but the download didn't work.
Here's one of the costumes.
What's that?
That was one of the guys at Thread Cutter.
Oh, cute.
And here was
they're nice.
Yes. There were so many Wolfpackers that came to the booth.
Yeah, we had, you know, it was strange this year. We had a lot of multiples. So like there was the Wolfpack ladies that got from Metairie that got the cover stitch machines together, and then we had 5 ladies that all bought the same Eversewn machine together, and then the mother-daughter that got the Luminaire. It was just, everything was in multiples. It was really kind of neat.
There's Carrie and Reen. So they were working on a project, and their embroidery machine was going the whole time, and the scan and cut with different cord and vinyl. So there was a lot of cool things to learn, even if somebody wasn't on stage. So they had a lot of fun in there.
And they had that dime magnetic snap hoop in their booth too. A lot of people have been asking for that, so I did bring it to the show this year.
I totally forgot to purchase that. Well, I don't think I have room in
take care of that for you.
I think I'm going to be using my 10% discount today.
Yes, on the dime snap hoop. And if you need help, you know, finding your size and compatibility, just let me know. And
that's good to know. So maybe I haven't tried that magnetic hoop. I never have. I mean, I just haven't had the need for it, but I embroider all the time. And Rain says, why have you not tried this? It was so easy. Just keep your fingers out of the way. That thing is like...
Yeah. What did you say? You could get bit or something? Oh, goodness.
There's Cindy. And these girls all come to the show together. Not every year, but pretty much every year. Gabby's right back here, which we've seen her sewing room. She showed us her sewing room before, which is really cool. Got Susie, Kathy. So, well, I was trying to see if we had one funny photo. I got to make sure I take it down just to make sure I have the right photos up. But I'm still trying to find the one with Jerry.
Oh, he had fun shoes on this year. He had shoes that lit up, I think. He's so creative.
Okay, here's this is not, nope, that's not Jerry's. I have a lot of photos to share. Oh.
Jerry's going to be in our Houston store. Let me see. Let me pull it up.
Here was a cool one. Check this one out. This was Mother Teresa. It looks like a photograph.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That's really cool. So you did get a lot of pictures of quilts.
Yeah, each
not the whole
365. A bunch, but I didn't get anywhere close to 365. Cindy, did you? Cindy was trying it too.
Okay, so Louis Carney is coming to San Antonio on Friday, November 22nd to do the Luminaire experience for only $30. Amazing.
$30.
And then there's only a few seats left though, so that's on our website. And then Jerry Granada is going to be in Houston December 6th and 7th. And there's a make and take project that uses exclusive features of the XP1 Luminaire.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I see a ton of comments on here, which be sure to leave your comments even if you're not watching this live. I'll go back and check. But Dawn's on here, and those of you that watch her YouTube show, I will be on there November 19th. We're going to be talking about a lot of the embellishing, embroidering, how to make things like your own look. And a lot of things that Barbara and I were just talking about, pouchy and stuff like that, will be mentioned in there, which would be kind of cool. So November 19th, it's a Tuesday at dawn 7:30 p.m. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. So. Well, Barbara, this has been super fun. I think that Robin just said she's part of the Wolfpack. Yes, you are all part of the Wolfpack if you're watching the show. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
So
I love y'all.
Start planning your calendar for next year because the event is awesome. If you're going to pick one event, this one's the biggest, I would say. The biggest, and you can see everything in, and definitely stay for more than one day because you cannot see everything in one day.
Yeah. And really, and there's like an audio guide on the quilts now that you can get on your phone. It's amazing. Yeah. So like it's like a part of the app, I think, and you can tour the quilts and it'll tell you. Maybe it was just for translations. I'll have to look into that.
Well, I'll tell you what, after being at the quilt show for 4 days, I need translations.
Oh my gosh. You are amazing, Angela, and thank you for everything that you do for the community. And
you have one of the best teams to work with, which is why it's my favorite event of the year, which is why I try to get everyone to go because it's priceless.
Yeah. Sorry, you didn't get to do your demo today.
It was way more fun, and the music all morning was fun. We're talking. I don't even know when I downloaded this music. There was a mixture of rock, rap, country. I had some Rihanna on there.
Oh, open-minded. Yeah.
Everything. So I'm not sure. Well, I obviously downloaded a lot of music. I remember years ago, my iTunes little ticker for my credit card used to go up pretty high. Now it's so.
Well, thank you all so much. Oh my goodness.
Everyone's saying thank you, and we will have Barbara back on. I'm sure many times leading up to next year's show because we've got some fun things planned for you. So, yeah. Barbara, thank you so much. Say hi to your family.
Hi, family. Hi, Mom. My mom is the reason why we're all here. She started the business in 1976.
Your mom?
So, yes, my mother. Yeah, she was a home ec graduate from Louisiana State University, and she worked at a stretch and sew store. And then she decided to have her own business. And yeah, that's how we got
so
started.
cool. I had no idea.
Yeah, and then because they didn't think that they were going to have kids, so they started their own business, and then they had 2 kids, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, the perfect family." And then me and my brother came along at the same time and took them from 2 to 4. But thank goodness, because my brother and I, my twin brother and I, are the ones that work for the business, so we're going to continue it on for as long as people are sewing.
That's awesome. You have a beautiful family, and that's really funny that they just. My sister can relate to that because she's got 3 under 2 now, so it just keeps growing.
Yeah, yeah,
I always say, if they get sick of them, I'll take them.
yeah. That's what ants are good for. That's.
Well, Barbara, it's so great chatting with you. The Wolfpack can't wait to have you back. I'll put your website up one more time for everyone. Allbrands.com. Keep on going to Wolfpack. It's Wolfpack 10.
Congratulations, Judy. I'll be sending this to you today.
Awesome. Thanks, Barbara.
All right.
We will talk soon.
Okay.
See you later.
See y'all later.
Bye, Barbara. Oh, so I just love having Barbara, and I was reading your comments, and you all said, hey, we could talk for another hour. We could really go on and and on. I cannot wait to have her back on. And I'm so glad that we're able to have the dates for next year. For those of you that want to plan ahead, book your hotel early because you don't want to lose out on that. That's the most important. So I will see the Fashion Sewing Club. I will see you tomorrow. I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the rest of you, have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon. Bye.